Welcome to an RTM ranked game. Let's introduce the four players and get started. Player one,
I'm Kent.
player two,
Heiser Soze.
player three,
It's UW Tron.
and player four.
Next.
Okay, we got frogs, otters, lizards, wooden lions, and moles on the lake map today with the S&D deck. Feel free to take it away, player four, with the draft, and don't forget to flip over those cards before you pick. You're kind of robotic right now on Discord, just so you know. It might just be a moment. I ping. Yeah, you disconnected. Just rejoin when you can.
Yeah, their ping was up in like the 900s.
Yeah.
It's probably not good.
Well, this is why I put the timestamp for when we start the match in the description. So, if anyone wants to just skip the draft and it started turn one, it's in the description. Worst case, I edit this out later, but usually I don't have to.
Trying to get back in. Give me a sec.
Can you see your faction selector?
Yeah.
Or do you need a new one?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I can see it still. I'm gonna go with the mold.
All right, starting with moles. Again, what's comfortable? We had the Hoot semis match not long ago. I got a graphic that has Chicken X played I think 3 moles games in Hoot 3. Has a pretty good record with them. Only played moles and badgers until semis, then played birds.
I like that. I think.
So interesting to see moles go that way. But I mean, can rarely go wrong with them unless you got a lot of bird cards. There's also clearing one.
Yeah, you need to put one in one. Oh. Yeah, just take that guy over there. Okay. That's everything for me, I think. Okay, I will go frogs.
Frog cards are taken care of.
Let me.
Pretty high chance Wooden Alliance ends up in the draft, so gotta shuffle them in. We'll see if Wooden Alliance gets picked and also ends up with any frog sporters early. Not looking good for a Chicken X connection today.
Should be the last time though, hopefully.
But Frog's choosing where to set up.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't actually seen DWTron play a lot of Frogs, but today's the day.
And that's it.
All right. We'll go with the mean green.
Right?
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Dang it.
Okay, we'll do that again. Just put them all back.
Okay.
Flip them all over first. Okay, well, yeah, flip them all over. Just do it all at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, shuffle them in. There you go. Now just hit 3.
Yep. Okay.
No 111.
Try and press it again 3 times. Yeah. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Right. All right. So not cooperating with me right now.
Managed to dodge the frog cards both times. Not bad for the start, I think.
That's my setup.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. And some odd cards, which basically just means 2 birds. Oh, Kent's actually gone otters quite a bit lately from what I've seen, so looking like otters again. We got an otter fan, perhaps. And they do have craftables and a little protection, so not bad. And they can steal that fairy. I think it's pretty reasonable. Otters get to clean up after frogs pretty nicely. And lizards don't really care for the frog cards. Now's a good time to leave and rejoin, by the way, if you have any issues.
Yeah, let me do that.
Wonder what people are thinking. Bit of a quiet start, but it happens sometimes. Otter's got to pick where to go, which, as long as I leave one guy somewhere like 10, they can do just fine with the fairy. Or they could let frogs have it. Okay, Otter set him up in 10. Ken, you're muted if you're talking, by the way.
Sorry, I'm setting up. Hmm.
If that's where you want to be, then once everybody returns 2 cards to the deck, we're good to go.
Hold on.
Are you still thinking about it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
All right.
Okay. I'm done.
I'm not asking people what cards they want.
Sorry. Not yet. Forgot about this. It doesn't matter.
Those prices going down to 2. Open with alliance buys. So Otter sent up in 10. Not going to steal
You
the
guys
fairy.
want any card?
I don't think anyone wants anything. But
Um,
Nothing particularly right
nothing.
now. really.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Frogs might steal that T. That's always a chance. Otter's keeping the cards that are worth a little bit more. Alright, I think all the cards are back in. I don't see any out there.
Like,
Alright, deck shuffled. Good luck, everyone.
good luck, all.
Good luck.
Right.
I'm gonna commit one. Sorry, gonna move all to my funds. I'll commit one warrior. Draw a card.
Good Otter
I'll
card.
commit the second one. Draw a card.
Quality card. That's point right there.
I'm gonna commit the third one. Draw a card.
Classic Otter
Um,
gameplay, turn 1. What do they keep? Will Spy Network stay? The only card that could get rid of
Evening.
other people's cards.
I have to discard down to 2. Okay, I'm gonna discard this.
I want to
Spy.
keep that
Yeah.
just in case.
I
WA
can't
has
see that
any.
card. I'm gonna leave it and rejoin really quick.
Okay.
I,
Are
I
you
would.
gonna buy it? What's that?
I'm not gonna. I would buy it if WA has lookouts. It's just a lookouts. If WA has lookouts, it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
We should just like wait a turn or
Yeah.
2 to make sure they don't have lookouts before getting rid of Spy Network, because that's our only chance to get rid of it. Lookouts on WA is just disgusting. So I would like to avoid them having it.
There's a pretty good argument to keep that card.
But I don't know what to discard.
Um,
The rest seems good for me.
I don't know, the boot, the feather rufflers.
Nah, I need further raffles.
Boot's an easy
All right,
discard.
I'll keep it Spy Network right here. I'll just or maybe the ampoules. I don't really need the ampoules, maybe.
Yeah, or the ambush. You can just not sit in mice if you're worried about that.
I don't think anyone's gonna hit the
fine.
Otters
I'll
anytime
throw
soon.
away the boot for now. All right, I'll end my turn. Thank you. I'll set 3, 3, 4. All right.
Starting price is at 3.
We're gonna spend a bunny to spread sympathy and 8.
Alright.
We will spend a bird
Might be looking at 2, 7, 8.
to spread sympathy and 7,
Pretty reasonable.
and spend the mouse, spread sympathy in 2 for 2 points.
Good get in the way just in case.
No craft, no train. I will mobilize these.
Limit some
2.
frog options to the other side.
Um,
But frogs could just go along the edge. And as long as they got mouse, they're fine.
and yeah, I think it's my turn. Oh, I draw a card, right? Yep, draw a card.
Keeping one card back and finding a very interesting one.
Okay. Um,
Frogs is keeping some cool stuff.
Um,
Frog's gonna get a frog card too.
No rally or reconcile matter. And I need to settle.
I'd assume they're going for mouse here. I would be a little surprised to see them try to police moles, but frogs are capable of it. Often, you'll see otters be convinced to do it really early, especially for a buy. You know, frogs really could have just done something like buy the tea and crafted that one instead and been like, hey, if I buy, will you hit moles? And then got points. And then otters don't get points for that. That'd be a little good for frogs. Frogs can be pretty good customers, though. The only downside is otters make it really easy to follow frogs and hit enclaves one at a time. Just move, attack, move, attack. Same direction that frogs went.
Okay.
Because they like to stay balled up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they got the ferry too.
I'll start by taking the ferry over to
Yep.
10.
That makes sense. Good way to do that. Still get to the mice.
So I draw a card.
All right.
And I'll put down a enclave. Then
If anyone
I
gets left
will-
behind, they could leave a few there to deter the otters from hitting that one.
I guess I'll just do 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll do this. Settle into 11.
If they,
And this. Settle into 9.
what frogs could do is bring only one guy over to 9 and then bring that guy over to 11 and leave 4 and 10. Then otters can only move
Then
strictly to 12
retaliate.
immediately.
I'll spend this mouse card to integrate for 3 points.
Not many people are going to threaten those enclaves
So
other than
enclaves, so I
otters now,
draw
though.
3 cards.
So we'll see if otters do any of that.
my turn.
I assume they might take the ferry and then go to 12.
Okay.
Hit it.
I'm gonna put a guy in the burrow.
And we got some rich frogs
Put
over
another
here.
guy in the burrow. Going to move these 2 guys into the burrow.
Moving into the burrow. Trying to avoid a revolt. Which, that could be safe.
I have no Swayed Ministers.
You know,
I
in
will-
case moles are concerned about that,
These 3 cards. To sway
when you reveal the cards, can you just put them a little closer to the board like that?
Brigadier. It's lagging. Sway Brigadier. Score 2 points. Return my cards. I can't craft. I'll draw a card. And that's my turn.
So moles with some cool craftables over there. Frogs actually had to see all the coins, which is bad news for
Professor Miguel,
otters.
I'll have 2. I move all my funds to my, all my warriors to the funds. I will commit 1 to move with the ferries, and because I rule number 10, I can do that to 12. I'll roll 1 card.
Okay, got that boot back.
I will spend 2 funds.
Oh, we got a trade
to
post
get my
already.
trade post out
Gonna craft the other tea.
for 2 points.
After all, someone else might do it.
I will craft the tea for 2 points.
Not a bad turn
Oh,
for points for otters. But using funds early, never really want to
I
have to
will
do that.
use my final fund to battle um the enclave at number 12. Would you like to use ambush?
No.
All right. I'll score 1 point for the cardboard, and I will set price to the same 334. I'll end my turn. Thank you. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. We will revolt in 2.
All right, revolting in 2 after all.
RIP.
Getting extra point out of it.
Did hold a card from their first turn. Just I noticed.
1 officer, 1 warrior. No craft, no train. I will mobilize both cards in my hand. And
Mobilize both though.
In 2.
I feel like I would rather get a
And I
revolt
draw
in
2 cards.
7 probably, just because you get 1 more warrior there and you can train
No,
immediately.
I spent the card. Okay, let me think here.
Like, sure, it's a point, but
Um,
I kind of like the idea of just training with that. But, hey, you know, it's on the river. It's a little dangerous. But I could add 4 guys there already. As for frogs, though, they can't buy and craft tea again. That'd be something special.
okay.
Teaser out. They lost 1
I will
hole.
craft feather rufflers.
Okay, feather rufflers.
Put 2 guys here. Um, then we will take a. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll go settle
Yeah, I assume frogs are gonna
down in enclave.
put down a few more of these. They
Settle
might battle, but I think they're just going to.
enclave.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna put enclaves down
And settle.
and hope to be able to get coins.
I know to retaliate.
But it's
so
only 2
then
points.
I will integrate in Fox for 2 more points. And I have 6 peaceful enclaves, so that's 3 cards.
Yeah, frogs getting plenty of cards and a lot of good ones. Yeah, fairly obvious one, I'd assume.
Discard Brazen Demagogue.
Moles
My turn.
undeterred, other than
Okay.
where they started in 2. But they're actually not very close to another mound.
The guy in the burrow.
I
Oh,
guess,
lucky.
let's
Oh,
see.
there he
They
is.
can just, they can move over to
Put another guy in the
6,
burrow.
9 just fine.
It's one of my daylight actions. Then I'm going to.
But they saved their guys from the revolt.
Spend this card
Oh, we got a dig already?
to dig into 12.
I'm gonna go for that ferry. I think that's reasonable. So now they get to use the ferry and get a new card. And they still move another mole warrior somewhere else.
Then I'll go to my Swayed Ministers. I'll Brigadier move this guy with the ferry over to 6. I'll draw a card.
So the dig paid for itself. But that tunnel's not going to stay there. Finding the useless D.
That happened.
Could get a lord if they really wanted.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah, no one even talking about buying is kind of interesting.
another Brigadier
Not even otters. I've seen Kent try to sell cards before, but Kent's pretty quiet today. No one gonna let otters get extra funds early
this
here.
guy from 1 over to 6.
Okay. Not a big fan of grouping them up
And
on the river
this
for when
way.
frogs do decide to provoke. But I don't think they will quite yet.
3 cards this last time. To sway Mayor.
Coins and
So
sword.
2 points. Put these back in. Can't craft, and then I'll draw 1 more card.
So holding back the fairy card.
And that's my turn.
We're gonna have 2 warriors from protectionism.
Otter's in the same position as last turn.
We're gonna gather all the funds. We commit 1 warrior to battle number 12. Sorry, battle Bucci at number 12. Would you like to ambush?
Nope, you're good.
All right. We score 1 PP for that.
A little gift to you.
Generous mole.
Sorry.
The moles are just so generous.
Yeah. That's what they always say.
Alrighty.
A game full of
We're
banter
gonna
today.
go to the evening. We don't have to discard. And
Hey, we got dividends.
Price and same. I will end my turn right now.
We
Thank you.
got a 2-point dividend play coming up.
Okay, otters going for dividends, I guess.
Yeah, I have no craft table.
Interesting.
Well, not much threat, but it's just not many points either.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we will not revolt. We will not spread. We will not craft. We will mobilize 1. And we will train an officer. And we'll use 2 officers to double recruit.
Some quick turns so far. Frogs enjoying the
Draw 2
peacefulness.
cards. That's my turn.
All right.
Ooh, now look at what we got. Well, will everybody be like, yeah, I guess we don't need spy network. Is it
I
time?
will craft this coins.
Would be.
Okay, sweet.
3 points.
So Frog's still kind of locked in a little bit by wooden lines. They don't want to give up cards.
Then
But if they want to make some progress and get more than 2 points,
action going on here.
then they're gonna need to get on the other side of some of that. Or they could move in and attack. But they don't want to spend too many cards because then they aren't going to integrate or craft coins too.
Yeah. I guess I'll start by settling from 6 to 10, taking the ferry. So I draw a card. Um,
I'll be very surprised if that one gets crafted, but hey, just imagine. It really might be time for frogs to start hitting the moles. They can do that and still get their 2 points just fine.
um,
They've still only done the that first part. If they wanted to, they could bring in more guys. No, they only have 1 and 9. I was thinking they could go settle in 12, but they can't rule it. They only have 7 total, and they got 2 stuck in 1, which is not martial law. I assume the moles are gonna attack 5 and 6, maybe even 7 on their turn.
then we'll settle into 7.
Ooh,
I will give this card to WA. Place that in Enclave.
good to get on the other side.
And then one final settle
Like that.
into 3.
Now, if moles do actually hit the frogs, they're gonna actually have
Then
to
I will go ahead and
see some action afterward.
Integrate in box for 3 points.
All right, frogs just allowed to do their thing.
And I've got, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it looks like 8. So I'm going to draw 4 cards.
Frogs have been attacked in 1 whole enclave yet, this far. And look at those cards. I think I would keep rabbit laborers, unless you're. I feel like they're not gonna craft coins again, but I could be wrong. Rabbit laborers would change that though. Yeah, I like those discards.
And in my turn.
But
Okay. Guy in the burrow.
this is the problem for moles.
Really sure
We'll put it.
how to do this
We'll put it that way.
I feel like there's a lot of frogs everywhere.
Yeah, I
I guess-
think it's whack a frog time.
Yeah, I just don't know how the best way to do it is without just giving them a ton of militant enclaves.
Yeah, frogs did a good job getting ahead of this. I think
Like,
that the
taking
moves to
ahead of-
7 and 3 were very good.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But gotta hit them.
Yeah, no matter what I do, they're
Yes.
gonna get some.
Yeah, I mean, if you could move out of 3, I guess.
I'm not gonna move into the
Um,
super food there. I can't.
But
go,
or you could go to. Oh yeah, you're right. You can't move out of that.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just give me a sec to figure it all out. I'm gonna try to do this in a smart way.
I really wish otters would speak up a little bit here. Because
I will be back.
they have a lot of ability to deal with it. They're very efficient at cleaning up frogs.
You know, like there's not a good way to do what I want.
and moles could definitely be encouraged to buy.
You did like a birdsong battle. Those are the most efficient. You could then move after the battle. Like if you did a birdsong battle in
Yeah,
7 or something.
like that. Then I'm flipping 3 and 7. So, like, I need to get those guys out first. Feels like.
I don't think it's a big deal if 3 flips for the time being, but I
Yeah, but like
think
you said, I don't think there's any way you're getting the guy out of 3.
I think if moles wanted to
Yeah,
hurt the
maybe I'm
frogs a
gonna
little bit
go, like,
more,
7 to 3.
they probably remove
I'm
1.
back.
And then try to
Oh,
get
like
this.
Let 3 and 7 flip.
oh, I see. Okay.
But the thing is, you got to get through the warriors. And
I mean, if you roll well enough, like you could wipe out 7, 6, and 5, and then they would only add 1 warrior into 3.
yep, that's another way to do it. That's easier points.
Yeah.
But that would be using a birdsong battle or a daylight battle.
Wait,
Yeah.
how am I only getting 1 guy in 3 when I like? Wouldn't it be 2
Well,
guys?
I mean, it'll only flip once, and then you'll use your another battle in 6, and you already have 4 warriors there. And then you can move. Like, yeah. Sorry if I'm like making your turn more complicated.
No, it's fine. It shouldn't be this complicated, but thinking about if I can do what I want to do. Not
yeah, moles still want to do their own thing. And they want to find a lord too when they do all this. In a game on Lake and with otters in the game, they might go for Duchess. But gotta actually have some tunnels alive. But frogs have been allowed to stay a problem for the time being. Otters and moles need to figure out a way to clean it up. And otters are not really getting into the conversation. And no need to talk about it from Frog's perspective.
I did do that.
No need to prompt anybody else to do anything. Just let them stay quiet and let Frogs win.
I guess we can try that.
Yeah, I'd be a fan of moles. Really should just encourage otters to get in on it too. Yeah, I don't think it's that complicated. They just both need to get in. They just both need to get on board. But I mean, I think otters should be recognizing that too. It's just neither one of them's gonna bother so far.
Okay, I don't. Oh, I do have that guy. Okay, I think that works.
We got 3 foxes, a bunny, and a mouse to deal with. They are already in 2 foxes and a bunny.
Okay, I think that works. Okay, I'm going to recruit one more time. Whoa. I'm going to spend this to dig into 6. Bring a guy along. Then I'm gonna
Is it building time? Bring the battle to moles.
battle the battle the frogs in 7.
Can you just reiterate what you've done so far so it's clear what this action is?
Yeah, sorry. I did the bird song, then I recruited, then I dug into 6, and now I'm at Swayed Ministers, and I'm using Brigadiers.
All right.
Battle, first Brigadier
Oh, this is first brigadier. Okay.
battle
You have
in
air left.
7 on the Enclave.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
They might.
Xanda, I just want to clarify because I can't totally remember if I ambush here, if yours come to pass, they'll trigger. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, I will ambush you.
Okay. Poor guy.
The only thing is 7 doesn't flip because there are no moles there.
Ah, good point. Did I put a guy in 3? I can't remember.
You started with 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So there
Okay.
should be a third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And then I'll use my second Brigadier battle to battle you in 6.
Yeah. No ambush. Okay.
Lagging. Okay. Then I shall think about what to do.
Don't forget your point.
Yeah. Thank you.
Frogs did have 3 ambushes earlier. They integrated with 1. They gave 1 up because of outrage. And now they've used 1. And now they're out. Moles are at Mayor. I'd assume they're gonna just move around now.
Just Brigadier move this guy over to 1.
But that ambush does hurt. It limits what moles can get here. They have... They not able to get a lord now, actually? Yeah, can't get both bunny and mouse. Got to question the dig into 6.
I'll bring him into 1.
I think.
And the guy in a 5. No, that doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? So annoying. Sorry, guys. I haven't played against frogs very much. Trying to figure out. It's annoying.
Thrown off a bit by the matchup. Not a good look.
Yeah, I'll just put a guy in a 1. Fine.
Frog's just ready to run away with this. There's gonna need a little... We need a little more mole otter coordination than this. All right, moving a little bit back into the burrow.
Then I'm gonna reveal suspend. Reveal 2 fox cards.
With what clearings?
3
Three,
and 6.
3 is only frog.
Yeah.
Ah, correct. Okay, hold on. In that case, oh yeah, I can draw these back in. In that case, I will move 1 into the burrow and 1 into 1. And then I will reveal. No, 1 into 5. And then I will reveal this and this. This way, formal, I think. Score a point.
Right. Getting a point out of it, informal. Getting a frog card too.
Draw these back up. And draw 1 more card.
I don't think they mind that.
And that's my turn.
Hold on. It looks like you drew from
I think you
hand.
drew. Yeah, you took my card.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Lagging a little bit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you gotta be extra careful if you're lagging a lot when drawing. Not sure how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know how my.
I've not seen that before.
It's rare, but I think it's a
I
high
got a
ping
low
thing.
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
some weird bugs. Yeah.
What I'll recommend, since it's happened already, Chicken, when you draw, can you just like take the 1 card and then draw it? You know, like actually move the card off the deck and then draw it. That would be helpful.
I'll do that in the future.
Protestantism. We score 2 points from dividend. We gather our funds.
2 whole dividends points. When Lion's about to craft what was just shown, I'm sure. Which is gonna up that otter
We
market
will
a little
commit
bit.
1 warrior, move from number 12 to number 10.
Going to
We
10.
will commit 1 warrior to battle number 10. Frog, would you like to use ambush?
No ambush.
Alrighty.
Time to finally get a little bit punished. But will they actually get punished much?
We will lose 1 warrior and score 1 pot.
Because right now, they're actually doing fine. I can't wait for their next turn. 5 funds. Frogs are going to need to lose a little
If
bit
I
more.
move with the fairy, I will choose whether to pick the card first or give the WA first, right?
You choose the order as the person moving. Well,
Alright,
as the person whose turn it is, you choose the order. That's a little bit more accurate.
Right. I'll commit 1.
Gonna move into some
I'll commit
sympathy.
1 to move with the fairy to from number 10 to number 7. We will pick up from the frog from the pond, and we will give Alliance this card.
Rip second coins. Didn't even have a chance.
We will commit another warrior, battle the frog at number 7. Would you like to ambush, please?
No ambush.
Alright, we score 1 VP for that.
Alright.
We
It is a good thing otters went that way, though.
Draw 1 card. We draw 1 more card from the pond.
Gonna give more frogs
We
away.
will battle the Alliance at number 7. Would you like to use ambush?
This,
No ambush.
Alright, we will give you this card.
that is not a
for
frog
1 point.
clearing.
Not a frog clearing.
You gotta give something else.
Alright, it's no longer a frog. Alright.
Yeah, wrong order. Unfortunate.
I should have battled the PUA first.
Oh my god! Imagine if so one of these birds is gonna get given up. Will it
You
be?
guys see what that white card is, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna
The agitators.
leave and rejoin really quick.
Yeah, I'll probably give you spy network. Let's see.
They really would.
We need of spy network.
What a twist!
We will commit the final one to draw from the pawn. And we
Picking up that
discard this
ambush.
one.
2 ambushes in hand.
Sorry, did I score my point for the POA token?
Let's see. You removed 3 pieces of cardboard and got 2 dividends.
Yeah.
You should be at 11.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
have.
All right. And we set the price at Simpson and we end the turn.
Okay. We will revolt.
Yeah, we got another base coming out.
8.
And we might see
For 1
some lookouts
warrior,
action.
1 officer.
I think that would be a thing for people to be worried about a little bit. But Wooden Alliance isn't really
will
winning this race at the moment.
do this. Gonna spend militias and fox laborers.
Okay, gonna cover up that militias. Good move.
Spend militias to spread into 1. And I will spend fox laborers and settlers to spread into 5.
Right. Even a card that way.
Just 2 points.
Frog's gonna be able to provoke on those and get some points. And 12.
Craft mobilize train. We will
Oh, there's an ambush, but Marauders actually use
mobilize 1 card. We will craft lookouts with 8 and 2. We no train, evening actions. I will
Pretty good card.
move. What's that?
Lookout's a pretty good card.
Yeah, it's not bad, yeah. I'm gonna move from 2 to 3. And organize in 3 for 2 points. And I will spend my 3rd officer to recruit an 8.
Otters really did
And
just
draw 3 cards.
give Spy Network to Wooden Alliance too. They were convinced turn 1 to keep it. They were ready to discard it.
Okay.
And UW-Tron's like, no, please, you gotta keep that just in case there's lookouts. And
First things first. Craft the hammer.
and as soon as Spy Network goes away, here comes lookouts. And Frog's able to craft again.
Lookouts, huh?
Yeah, lookouts is gonna complicate those frog points on any retaliates. So unfortunately not gonna be that easy to clean up those points. But I think this is the perfect time for rabbit laborers and a little bit more settling.
It's gonna be 2, 3.
This really is such a good moment for that.
Yeah, that does seem pretty good.
Oh man, this is a good turn too.
Do that.
Can just ignore Wooden Lions and just keep racing.
A couple cards. But that's okay.
They
Double
get to
Then
yeah, they get to go to 10, 12, and 12.
I want to settle after
It's gonna be another. It's gonna be a 7-point turn if they do all that. 9 points actually if you include the anvil. And they hit something in 3, probably the mole. If they don't want to hit the sympathy.
But nah, that's okay. I guess the other question: do I want to goodbye? Nah, others are doing well. I shouldn't buy. Okay.
Oh, we got a provoke turn though.
It's like a guy in 3, and then I'm gonna provoke. First provoke will be in 12.
I'm not against this, but they really could have put this
Here.
off for another turn.
I'll shuffle once.
Because rabbit laborers will
So
do
provoke
work
will be
on a turn like
in
this.
5.
I think not crafting rabbit laborers is a pretty big miss.
Shuffle once. Third provoke will be in 1.
But they do get 10 warriors instead.
All right. Make sure I think this is right. So I got 4 guys here.
And that's going to be really tough to combat.
I got 3 guys here. 3 provokes. 2 guys here. 2 provokes. 1 guy here. 1 provoke. Yeah. Looks good to me.
Still plenty of opportunity for points.
Cool. All right. Now I'm gonna retaliate. I'll retaliate in 12 against the trading post. You want to use the
And
ambush?
they're going to have plenty of
Let's see.
warriors after this too. Hard to
they
hit
cannot
after it.
Use the. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't see the
I'm gonna
frog
use the
one.
frog ambush.
Gotcha.
No, I think it's a pro.
Well, they drew all the way to the bottom. That's crazy.
Otters really can milk that pond.
Feel that I should use it.
Sorry.
Let's see. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
All right. Trim in the warriors.
You got it. Sorry. All right. Score point.
We need a little ambush go to the bottom of the pond button.
All right. So you're only gonna get 1 lookout trigger, right? Because you only have non-frogs. So which one of these do I least care about dying?
Well, it could have bird cards.
I guess I would most like the 2 frog ones to die. Yeah. So I'll sorry, the 2 fox ones. I'll provoke in 1 against WA.
Okay. No ambush.
Wow. Got the
Nice.
roll too.
I do not have any cards.
Right. Okay.
Then I will retaliate in 5 against WA.
No ambush.
Still no cards.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
retaliate in 3 against WA.
Still no
And
ambush.
all the sympathy. Gonna be a 6-point turn.
Okay. And
10
then I've
warriors,
got
6 points.
1, 2
Probably worth it.
enclaves, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards. With this rabbit laborers.
But they do know where all the coins are. Yeah, frogs easily on a
Right,
turn 6
we're done.
base. And now they have the warriors on top of that to probably lock it in my opinion.
Thinking about what to do.
Probably safer than the do this but craft coins kind of turn. But I don't think I would have resisted another peaceful turn because what are the odds you really do get through lookouts like that? So lookout's not even that big of a deal. Frog's able to handle it on their own.
Anything. think I'm gonna buy a card from Otters.
All right, we finally have something going on.
Are you sure? they're actually quite strong, yeah.
I mean, you can deal with them.
Are you sure?
I'm
A lot of frogs out
uh,
there.
I'm worried about WA with lookouts. Trying to deal with that.
Yeah, this is now a 3v1 game.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
just on the table to realize that.
I feel like I need a card here, I think.
They've been letting
Thinking I
frogs do their thing.
Hand.
Yeah.
Or will they get deterred by UWtron
Is
just
it gonna change
keeping them
this way?
down?
I mean, if it changes this way, it changes this way. That's fine. But just it's a high cost to buy a card from Otters here. They're in a pretty good spot.
I think about it.
Yeah, will he talk them out of policing? Just one little purchase for 3 for the moles. They just have a formal, no lords. I kind of want to see moles build just to spice things up. But I think frogs are just going to win that race. You know, build twice, or buy, build twice, get a lord. Craft sword. They now know they have the last coins in the deck. No rush on that. Put all those warriors in 6, I guess. And
Which
hopefully otters don't think moles are a problem somehow. You know things are dire when moles are maybe considering a build turn 4. But everybody just holding back a little bit. Very quiet. I've definitely seen more talkative games from Kent on Otters before, and this would have been a better one for that. Good game to sell. Even though UWtron wouldn't like it anytime. Let's see. They got Fox, Fox, Frog.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
gonna buy, I would at least buy the sword so that you take one of the craftables from them.
Well, I don't really. I'm gonna probably spend the card if it's a bird card.
Could craft
Yeah,
a sword.
so you just take away a craftable from them.
Otters hate that.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Here we go, Otters.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Take Arms Trader. Try to take Arms Trader.
Chicken X not sound too happy about it.
Want me to have it? Okay. There. Okay, I don't know where it went. There it is. No. Thank you. Okay, put a guy in the burrow.
Right.
Make sure I do this right. Okay. Recruit an extra guy.
Wonder if he's thinking about building. Build twice, just move so you can get a lord.
Reveal this
Oh wow.
to build.
We got a daylight build. Not even a formal.
Mark it there.
I think we are going to see a sword get crafted.
Then I will go to my swayed ministers.
That bird might get used just for swaying.
We'll move with Brigadier.
Move, negotiate. I'd rather see frogs get hit.
How do I do the
Press
Number.
2, 3, or 4.
thing where it like orders them?
Yeah, just select them all and hit 2, 3, or 4.
You have to pick them up. There you go. Yeah, when you're holding them like that, then you press a number to put them in that many rows.
Oh, never thought of it like that. That's smart.
Um, then I will. Where was I? That's one Brigadier move. One of these guys over to 1.
One guy. Not a bunny.
Then I will reveal this to build another market. Build another market in 6. And I will think if I want to.
Yeah, not quite winning this race without some lords. If frogs want to, they can just take some time and beat it down, but I mean, frogs have just been able to do their thing.
I think
Haven't seen a frog game like this for a bit.
anything.
Everybody just letting them
With Mayor
on their own.
Then I'll go to Sway.
Really is
Oh wait, no.
one of those dream situations as frogs, but we have seen that go awry before. We've seen huge leads still get stopped. They are not unstoppable. There was a very close Hoot Semis game recently that involved the frogs getting to a huge lead, but they get slowed down still. Made it close.
Actually gonna with that Brigadier move from earlier. So backing up a little bit. I'm gonna put those two guys in 5. And then with Mayor, I'm gonna move him over to 10. And now everything works. And I'll go to Sway.
All right, so they're using the bird card to sway. Turns out,
Those 4 cards.
using it as a frog.
And that should be right. Fox, Frog, Bunny, and then a Wild.
Now, what Moles could have done here
Sway,
was negotiate in 5 after using Brigadier.
Score 3 points.
And well, I mean, they had a few options here, but when they were in 5 after using Brig,
Just for like future reference, whenever you rule a frog clearing, if you could negotiate that, so they don't get the card draw on the start of their turn. Like as you're
Yeah.
moving from 6 to 5, you could have negotiated and then went from like, or even like went into 1 and just negotiated. There's your bunny that you needed.
Yeah. That's
Or something.
sorry.
'Cause
Yeah.
they're gonna
Still
they're
not
gonna
used to
draw
play.
4 cards. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're good. Yep. That is
just tell them to do it.
Is that something I can do in 5? Like, is it,
If you negotiate and you don't rule, you have to give them a card.
but neither of us roll, right?
They rule.
Not
Yeah.
in 5.
Right now,
Yeah,
I roll
they
5.
do. There's 2 frogs.
Oh, is there 2 frogs there?
Yes, there are 2 frogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just can't see the other frog. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave in rejoins in, but discard the arms trader, and then I'm gonna also I'm gonna return all these to hand and then craft boxwood steel for the sword. And then I'll put these back in.
Yeah, I wonder about that issue. Not seeing a
And then
frog
I will
warrior.
draw 3 cards. Slowly.
That is it's a noteworthy disadvantage.
Uh-oh. And one more. Sorry guys, it's so laggy today. Gonna discard.
But other than that, Chicken X just not familiar with the frog matchup, it turns out.
Simulators. And I guess that.
Good news for frogs.
Okay, that's my turn. Sorry guys.
I'll take that to the bank.
No worries.
I'm gonna leave and rejoin really quick again.
A lot of moles.
But moles with buildings, will frogs somehow make them the target? Over there at 11 points. The easy counter to this is, if you're so scared, why not you go hit it? And then no matter how much frogs protest, you just gotta pressure them into doing that if they are actually scared. But I don't think there's much reason to be scared right now. After all, frogs have a lot of board presence. They need to be removed from some of those clearings by factions like otters and moles. But moles really did just dig. Well, they just built. And they built markets. Went over to 10. No negotiate. Was told they can negotiate though. Otters. I wonder what they're gonna do.
We're gonna spend 2 funds to get out our trade post.
Spending funds to get the trade post. Gonna craft that boot probably. Maybe feather rufflers. That's what I'd rather see.
Score 2 points.
That way they can exercise a little bit of might.
We're gonna move with the ferry from 7
Going for those cardboard points, most likely.
to 12. And we're gonna battle number 12
Did you draw
with the
your card?
frog. Oh yeah.
Are you're still battling?
Yeah, I do.
No ambush. Okay, nothing happens. Or oh wait, no, yeah, it's not peaceful. You're right.
We're gonna battle one more time
Proof
for
roll.
TP.
No ambush.
Yep. No ambush.
How many more funds are gonna go that way? Probably gonna see a craft. I'd like to see them move battle again.
We're gonna move.
Could do it twice. Not a bad time for it. Just can't hit
And we're gonna
both
battle
clearings
number
and get feather rufflers
number
now.
11, please.
Yep, no ambush.
Jeez.
Fear come to the pass.
Everything coming up. Frogs. What a day.
We will battle one more time.
No
11.
ambush. Yeah, no ambush.
Hey,
No average rolls over here.
one more time, please.
No ambush.
I'm gonna use all those funds now.
There we go.
I
The
will
one
move
enclave
on.
that could.
That's costly. All right.
Probably gonna see a draw or craft
Did you get your
move.
point for that?
Yep. We will craft the boot for 1 point.
Alright. See if prices change at all.
That's it.
Okay. No revolt. We will spread sympathy in a fox. Go up here.
One lion's probably gonna get some lookouts out again.
We will
They do have some
spread
sporters.
two frogs.
Frog partisans.
Into
That's good for frogs over there.
clearing 1.
Very good to help deal with lookouts. If that remains on top,
1 point.
which it will.
And we will spread using 2 bunnies or a bird bunny. Into 7 for 2 points.
Okay. 3 officers.
Oops.
Probably not gonna train with lookouts.
Let's see. Craft, mobilize, train.
Probably gonna just recruit, move, organize. And one lion's not on a bad pace, but they are behind the frogs.
You could at least tax
Pace-wise.
moles by putting a sympathy on their buildings, threatening the revolt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I know
Yes.
I'm scary, and
I was
Don't
thinking
think
about that.
frogs are.
but they're gonna score really fast if we don't kill those buildings. They're gonna draw
Well,
a
I
billion
don't want
cards.
I don't want to put sympathy on your
I
moves.
mean, I
and
don't
stuff.
even have banker.
Yeah, I'm not
anything on
super
those
worried
cards.
about the moles.
Really? You're not?
Oh.
They have coins in hand and they have Baron. They're gonna score very fast. Oh, you can burst past me if I get slowed down. I have to like go. Yeah. I mean, if you
And
put it on 3, I'm just gonna battle you and eat up your lookouts. Because I'll just leave them militant. I have the cards I need to score this turn.
yeah, and where else is the line's gonna go? Frogs are gonna score points regardless. So the whole if frogs get slowed down, well, let's see it. We gotta see that first. And Wooden Lions can't really do much about that whole situation. They do get to decide if they want to put it on moles and, you know, make that a little bit more interesting somehow. They'll probably get it hit.
If we leave those markets.
That happens.
So
And if frogs move into attack, then
like 4 points
even better.
this turn.
So on moles might
That's what we
be
almost
nice, but you got to make
Yeah,
frogs
I mean,
actually deal with moles if they're afraid of
You've
them.
never seen.
4 points.
You've never
It's
seen.
not
You've never
that
seen
crazy
wolves
at this
score.
No, I mean I
score
have.
for
I
coins
have.
All right.
Wow.
Well, they have the coins. The reason they don't usually score that much is because people don't usually up and sit on 2 markets for 3 or 4 turns in a row.
That is true. But we'll see how well it goes for moles here. Because that is
Yeah,
only
battles in
2
there.
extra
You put a
points per
sympathy in
turn.
there, they have to respect it. And it's going to tax their cards and their actions.
But they will get to replenish their hand very
If you put
cleanly.
it on me, I'm just going to battle it for cardboard.
And that does accelerate Wooden Lions a little bit.
Even if it, like the argument to put it in 3 or 6.
Yeah, I guess if you're just not going to put it, if you're not going to organize, that's a different story. But if you are going to organize, I would definitely put it in 6.
But if frogs roll poorly, then all of a sudden it's a different story. Frogs are not scoring off sympathy. Because we got lookouts. It is definitely still a better idea to make them fight through it. Because they did just get lucky last
We're gonna
time.
mobilize 3 cards. And we're going to.
We might see a we might see moving it on 6 just to have a chance to revolt there, I guess. If most leave it, but they'll hit it, I'm sure. There's no reason to not craft lookouts.
Yeah, why not? Whatever. We're gonna train.
And okay, well, training is a reason.
Using
I
the bunny.
would recommend here you craft
Um,
lookouts and consider picking up frog partisans.
Move into 8, or move from 8 to 12. Move from 2 to 6, and organize both of them.
All right. So we got 2 organizes with those, worth 5 points. Not bad for keeping up that race. But 8's a little bit thin, and
Okay.
no lookouts
Draw
crafted.
3, and that's my turn.
I do think leaving frog partisans out there is not good.
Gotta think about this now. I wasn't expecting exactly that.
Frog partisans, it's a big deal for frogs. That's how they get through any challenges like Wooden Alliance.
What a faction.
But they do get to craft first. And do they actually get to craft either of those? Yes. So probably gonna craft one of them. I'd assume the bag because it's a point.
Craft that.
But you know, mice in a bush could work out.
There we go.
Just to further deter people from hitting frogs. They draw pretty well, after all. But it depends on what's going to be used for integrate.
Sympathy though, because you just win if we don't.
Frogs get to draw 3 cards. One of those could be partisans if they want.
Incredible.
But with no lookouts, frogs are free to hit some sympathy
No.
as they like.
Did a whole no they trained lookouts. Okay, so
I mean, do you think you can get like a base?
Huh?
Like they're pretty tightly defended.
I could get a base, but
But
I could probably could.
frogs can get a pretty good turn.
But if I go
Um,
for the base and I fail, they probably just win unless someone finishes it off. So I need one of you to promise you'll finish it off if I can't get it. Because I think we do need to kill a base here, probably.
Yeah. I think I can do that, depending on which base are you thinking I'm going for? Yeah.
Well, which one would you prefer? I mean, I was gonna go for the one with less defenders, but
Yeah, I mean, Otters, what are you thinking too? Because I feel like you can get there easily too than I can, and you have way more actions too.
I can finish it off if you cannot finish.
Okay,
Okay,
so one
so
of
if
us
I-
can finish it.
I'm the closest to me is number 8. I'm not sure about 2, but if
yeah,
you
I'll go
if-
at
I'll
8.
go for 8.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And I guess moles get to live another day, but they do have to deal with that sympathy at least, so that's good. Okay, so if I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna kill this sympathy. I'm gonna kill either sympathy, or I guess I should just kill the sympathy there. That makes sense.
they get a, depending on what they draw, they get a 2-point integrate in Fox.
Okay, so if that works, that'll be 1, 2, that'll be 3, 4 sympathy down by the time it gets back to their turn.
Yeah, Wooden Alliance
Take out some.
leaving themselves a little sparse right here. But they're trying to join the race.
So if I'm gonna do
Could get lucky on rolls though.
should-
I'm just surprised Lookouts wasn't crafted.
So I could reconcile twice. Yeah, I guess I
With
could.
Lookouts crafted, they'd be at 13 points instead, and the bases would be more defended right now too.
That frog partisans. Because the other option is I craft frog partisans. The problem is that I
There's no way to actually craft frog
craft
partisans
yeah. If I
on
craft
this turn.
frog partisans, I can kill their base in 100% on my own, I think. Or not, I guess not 100%, but it's pretty likely.
You're gonna pick it up and craft it. Just wishing frogs were that
Okay,
broken.
so Otters, if I go for 8 and I roll like 2 zeros, you're still gonna come try and take it? Like even if I like, I'm gonna throw. If I go for 8, it's gonna be. It can only be 2 battles, right?
UWtron
Yeah, I'll try my
needs
best.
You'll
Yeah.
go for
UWtron needs that reassurance.
Yeah, for the sake of the whole table, I'll do something.
All right. Because the other option is I craft frog partisans and I K my hand, but then I can almost certainly kill 2 no matter what. Which is, I don't know if it's any better, but let me think.
Well,
So
it's not
if I did that,
possible from what I see.
be no point in reconciling in that case.
Yeah.
So I would
He
just
forgot something important,
2
though.
battles.
Just a matter of
I'll
time.
kill 2 Alliance warriors, so that at the very least, moles can take it.
I think he's gonna realize and be like, oh, well, maybe I'm not gonna do it after all. After all, it's time to get points instead.
I think I like 8 a little bit better. Okay.
But he has some good reassurance. The real question is if he draws anything else first.
With 9.
Okay, we got a craft.
Then I will reconcile 3. and reconcile.
We drew off the top. Got a bird. That's nice.
Okay.
So Frog Partisans has got to be a next turn thing.
Right. Fine.
Now they give up the bird card
Okay.
when they move,
So
which
I'll
is kind of a big
settle
deal.
Here. Give this to WA, and I'll battle the sympathy.
No ambush.
Point. Um.
Do you have another card?
Oh no, I do not. You can look at these.
What do I? Shoot. What's up?
Alt Shift.
Alt Shift.
Okay.
Okay. Then how many guys do I want to leave here? Gonna do 2 battles, so yeah.
Yeah, could have dom swapped.
Ambush, correct. Yeah, because I spent the bunny ambush.
Moles missed a dom swap opportunity
No.
too for the exact same kind of situation.
We'll do a second settle. You just
Although with
this, so I don't
frogs.
have a bunny, so you can take card.
Yeah, could have dom swapped for frogs.
And I'll battle you in 8.
No ambush.
Let's see these rolls. 3-1.
Oh, nice.
Not bad.
And I'll do it again.
Frogs with
Still no.
reasonable rolls all game.
Nice.
And gonna clean it up.
So I get 2. I'll kill the sympathy, then the base. Or you get to choose.
Yeah, Wooden Lions chooses.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. Get rid of the base.
Do it the correct way. Yes.
Half
Okay,
mine.
so I do get the
Splitter.
2 points.
And then I'll get sympathy removed.
Really want to see Wooden Lions pick up Frog Partisans.
All right.
Frogs are
Okay,
useful.
so that was my 3 settles. I will integrate into Fox for 2 points.
You gotta retaliate first.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I will retaliate in 1 against WA.
No ambush.
That's a good point. You can see it. You can see the cards again if you want, but I don't have a frog card, so.
Oh, you're good.
Then I will integrate in Fox.
Frog's doing some very hard police work,
Then
getting
I've
7
got
points.
1, 2, 3. I see 3 peaceful enclaves, correct? Yeah. So I draw 2 cards.
Is it really time to stop Wooden Lions still? Or were Frogs actually doing that for points? And getting good rolls on top of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take Frog Partisans and then 1 card at the top. And in my turn.
Really quick before I start my turn. Okay, with everybody.
It's time to overfeed some otters.
I'm gonna put a guy in the burrow. Okay, is there a way we can just stop frogs from winning next turn?
No, I think they just auto win at this point.
Like,
I don't know about that. But maybe.
Wipe them.
I mean, yeah, if we
if
wiped
there's
every
a
single
way.
frog and enclave off the map, we might have a chance.
Hey, we've seen it before.
To commit to that as a table. Try.
Well,
I mean, there's some things I have to do, like hitting the sympathy.
I mean, I won't be able to help out at all with that.
Wooden Lions can throw battle in.
I can do 9, maybe 5. But that's pretty much.
Like, what can I even get? I can try to get like. Well, could you try? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you should probably try to stop me, but just pointing out, like, WA can absolutely still win on their turn, just for the record.
There's zero chance.
3 points here. 2
They're not
spreads.
gonna let that live.
Yeah. Well, I'm just making sure, because if they spend everything going after me, then 3 points here.
Yeah,
2
I definitely have to
spreads.
hit the sympathy in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually,
they have
they don't even need the revolt, barely.
they
Yeah.
they,
If
they, they have
because
6 battles.
yeah.
I have
Okay.
2 officers and yeah.
Yeah, you revolt. You
Well, like I
train
said,
once. Revolt, train
that's
once.
that's not
Right.
that's not
Revolt
that's not living
here,
there.
train once.
I can
Organize.
I can guarantee I cannot gain an officer on my turn.
Okay.
Maybe just think out loud. I guess thinking of 3. Battle. That screws that up.
Ultimately, Kaiser pretty quick to accept the situation. Chicken X a little bit defeated. Turns out you just gotta hit people sometimes. And when the factions that can do it are not gonna do it, this is what happens with frogs sometimes. Yeah, we have definitely seen a game just like this, in fact, in Hoot 3 semifinals.
Otters, you said you can
And
try
frogs really did get stopped.
Possibly, but I don't know if I can clear them off.
And that's a very interesting game to watch.
And I'll go to 5, but I'll see my luck.
Okay.
But you need a lot of teamwork.
3.
And that game did it with
I don't know how much that
moles and
7 and 8.
what was the other faction? There was one alliance in moles. Was it Badgers that was part of it? I don't remember the other faction at the moment. But there's another faction. It was a 4-player game, believe it or not.
Well, I think we waited too long to try to hit them, right? Like
yeah,
they were.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I messed up a lot too. With
Guys are just they want moles, or they want moles to
I
just let
mean,
frogs win.
I think it was more like hiding your moles in the burrow and instead of being a little more aggressive against them. I think they went like 4 turns without provoking, which
I'll learn.
It was rats in that one too.
That they should be able to get beat up.
I'm talking about the one.
But there just wasn't policing against them.
I'm talking about the one where Patriot played frogs, and had
something to him.
an even better lead than this.
Bother by me, so
UW Tron was in the game too. And UW Tron was Wood Lions, Talleyrand was Moles.
Yeah, that was after they had.
And that was a very good game.
Enclaves on the board already.
And everybody that game was just like, man, frogs are just so broken. And then they just stopped them anyway. And it ended up very close at the end, where anyone could have taken it, seemingly. Okay. Without spoiling too much, it really does come down to you gotta hit the frogs. And even though it sucks, you just gotta wipe them out.
That is so annoying.
The longer you wait, the worse it's gonna be. It might be too late here, but it's not. It's not impossible to wipe the frogs. Moles and otters just need to commit to it. And the best way to do this is moles need to buy. They need to encourage otters to get on board.
Just try to score points.
Yeah, it was semifinals, but I forgot who player one was that game
this either way.
and what faction they were.
I guess I'll recruit first. Then I'll dig them both into 3.
We gotta dig using coins. Mole's ready to score like Frog said that they would. Huge points coming in.
You have fear come to the pass at 5.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
They're gonna be 3 warrior.
Instead of, am I gonna move or battle first? Is what I'm thinking. I could move this guy and then battle. I guess just
I'm, I'm dead serious. There are definitely ways WA can win on their turn. I would not just like willy-nilly give them. I know they say they can't, but like do the math yourself. Like
Oh, Frog should have thought about them
they can
themselves.
absolutely win on their turn.
Well,
If you just give them supporters.
Yeah.
Should have hit 2 bases, not just one.
If I was given 6 more supporters, I might have a chance of winning.
I actually do think
all you
WA
need
is close.
Yeah, it's so close. Like they need like
but-
one train and a revolt.
Oh, was it Dekaroo on Crows that game?
Can't. Yeah, it's
Was
yeah,
that what was
I
going
mean,
on?
nothing for me.
I can't see your hand, so like you might be telling the truth, but just in the dark, you absolutely do have a path to winning.
Yeah, because I remember now.
I guess it's better to just...
Alliance. If you cannot win, can you destroy my token at 7?
Yeah, if Crows, Wooden Alliance, and Moles can do it,
Otherwise,
Otters, Wooden Alliance, and Moles can do it.
Yeah,
I
I don't think
think.
I can. I won't have. I won't have the actions.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Also, I don't think it really matters what we do at this point.
Okay, well, I don't know. I think Fears Come to Pass is better than just letting Alliance have the extra card.
Well, this is definitely a learning game for some of our players today.
I'm gonna think about it more at this point. Am I? No, not. It's probably a better way.
Everyone's got to experience what Frogs run away like this feels like. They got all those craftable points over there. They even have Frog Partisans in hand now.
Going to...
And they did all this without militias.
use Baron before anything else. Score 2 points.
All right, Mole's racing ahead, 2 points.
Pull the Alliance with Brigadier in 6.
Yep. No ambush.
I can...
Do you have a fox?
I do not. Hold on.
If you just leave your hand, you can right click.
I'll recommend doing it this way, not the way that you're describing it. No offense, but
Okay.
this is just a little bit more clear what's going on.
Yep. Sure.
I'll score a point. Am I good to take it back?
Yep.
I'm done with my second Brigadier battle. I'm gonna battle in 3.
No ambush. And Fears Come to Pass at 5.
Score another point. We'll go do Mayor. On Brigadier.
What are moles gonna do to sway, actually?
Not beneficial to flip 1 and 5, is it?
You talking about negotiating?
Yeah.
I mean, it's always beneficial. That's less of a chance they have of getting a card that they would need.
Moles did not
Yeah,
buy.
They can just flip it themselves, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We've seen one purchase all game.
You could do it once, and then the otters could also do it on their turn.
Otters have been quiet when it's not their
Yeah.
turn.
You get
No words. Not at all. And frogs are like, don't buy. Otters are in a good position. Please don't fund the warriors that will be used against me.
those guys there and flip over. So I have that. And then I can flip 1, correct? Safely.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll flip 1. Not gonna.
Okay, well, that's enough for Lord. I assume Duchess here.
To sway. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Reveal these. Sway. Duchess, I guess.
Moles attacking one, frog clearing, and negotiating one other down.
Score 3 points.
But in terms of stopping 4 points, well, you gotta stop frogs from picking up cardboard and getting
Can't
integrate
anything.
and getting crafting. And the best way to do that is wipe them, of
And I will
course.
draw 3 cards. Carefully.
But leaving the enclave at 1 gives them an easy route to just get a 4-point bunny integrate.
Okay.
I don't think moles really have a plan in the
Well.
matchup, to be honest.
Discard.
Chicken X said he's not super familiar with frogs earlier.
And I'll discard.
And he really might not have played against much frogs. In who either.
T, I guess. Okay, it's my turn.
May have actually just dodged him the whole way. Otter's got 10 funds total.
We have 2 warriors from protectionism. We're gonna move all to the front.
Hey, otters. Are you planning on hitting them in 9?
Yeah.
Could you go into 5 and negotiate before battling a 9? Just before
Why
you
would
use
I
the
do that?
warriors. Well, they can flip this on their turn and draw a card.
No, after 9, I'll go to 5.
WA can can't sprint.
Well, I mean, you have to try, right?
No,
Okay.
no, but like, I don't understand. Yeah,
Understand what?
like if they come back and battle it, it's gonna flip again. So the only reason to negotiate it would be if they weren't gonna battle it.
No, it wouldn't flip if they don't have warriors in it.
Right, right. But if you're saying you need to try and stop me and they're not killing 5, that seems very odd to me. That makes me think you can win if 5 is Fox. It's just a very the way to slow down frogs is to battle them in 5, right? To try and get the stuff off the map.
I mean, if
No
you can wipe you
matter-
out of 5, that would be great. Otherwise, I mean, flipping it so you don't get a card draw is the next best option, right?
Yeah, just making me suspicious. That's all.
I mean,
No
I mean, they have 4 warriors. I wasn't expecting them to, wipe
yeah,
out
yeah.
2 clears.
No, I know. It's just funny.
Yidotron just
I'm
gotta be concerned about Wood Alliance over
I'll
here.
lose 2 warriors and then not be able to negotiate in 5.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
That was my main concern.
I don't think they have quite that
Or
many
not have a bunch
resources.
of actions recruiting, then I
No,
guess
no,
it's
no.
a
I have feather ruffles. I have feather ruffles.
Oh, okay. Well, that's helpful then. So yeah, never mind then.
No, yeah.
Yep, do what you need to do.
Yeah, Wood Alliance
Yeah,
wins.
I'll
Frogs
take
didn't do
9.
enough.
But after that, there's 3 warriors in 5. Not sure if I can battle it.
If you can't battle it, are you able to negotiate it?
But no one really wants to battle the frogs here.
I don't think
no.
that's like
And
at that
as
point you're just gonna help Alliance because like they're definitely just gonna set up like 8-7 like
as it stands, all it takes is
Okay, if I not win a battle,
just a
you,
pretty standard frog
what
turn.
else can I do in my turn? There's nothing else I can do.
yeah. No, it's true.
Yeah. So I might as well battle you.
They gotta remove all those enclaves.
Who's
who?
you?
Yeah.
Oh, the frog. Sorry, I thought
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was Moles also suggesting that it's weird that WA wants you to negotiate 5 so much.
I mean, I
That's
don't think
a
it's
little
weird. I think that's a, a pretty common thing to do against frogs.
Unfortunately,
I've
the
seen
suggestion
it
was
5
unusual.
a few
I
times.
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
if they hit 5, that's great. It doesn't sound like they want to though. That's
It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense for otters to go up to
No,
5 then back
it's,
down.
I see what you're saying. I think you're like much closer to winning than you're letting on some the little stuff. That's all.
Moon Lions currently has 3 sympathy on the board.
Uh,
So technically speaking, if they were able to do as much as they could,
and what
they
am I
gotta
gonna
get
do?
14
Fine.
points. Could have craftables. They got 5 points in the 2 track.
Spread 5 sympathy this turn without too much trouble.
Yeah, people are clearly
But if I'm
dejected.
gonna battle him, then you're gonna win.
I'm not saying you need to
He
battle him. I'm saying they're acting like. Well, first of all, they moved before me, so if I mean, it's up to you, obviously, but
I mean, I can't negotiate or battle anything as the WA. So
right, but you can just win on your turn potentially. That's all.
yeah.
If
Sure.
there were coins in the game, you know,
I mean,
I would just offer
or-
any
I
suggestions.
think Alliance does have
do
a chance, but
crafts.
I think you're just gonna have to make like a call one way or the other. Go for
yeah,
it.
yeah, right.
I'm just making sure otters are aware of that. They're free to do whatever they want, but it's
Yeah, I mean,
definitely
I got
not
a-
like 0% chance.
I got 2 cardboard and 2 if they want it. I mean, wouldn't be hard for them to get up there.
Okay, let's look at it this way. I can at least battle the enclave to stop you. I cannot do anything with the WA. There's nothing I can do with him.
Yeah. Well,
Even
yeah,
if I want
sure.
to stop him.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't like negotiate 5 if you're not gonna kill it. Like I can tell you, I don't think me flipping 5 is gonna have anything to do with whether I can win next turn, but it might for WA. So that's all I'm saying.
So we don't want me to split 5.
I mean, what if you go for like 8 and 7 or something and hit 12 on the way? Does that help at all? Does that hurt? Let's just get some sympathy.
That probably net helps them, I think, unfortunately.
The biggest priority here
what you
versus
want to do.
frogs
Just keep in
is
mind-
remove all the enclaves.
I do think WA is like kind of trying to slow roll a potential win here. So
Yeah.
don't just, like,
I'm
yeah,
aware of that.
yeah.
It's just that I cannot do anything with WA.
No, I understand. I think
yeah,
hitting
yeah.
enclaves makes total sense. I just wouldn't like randomly negotiate 5.
Yep.
That is all.
But you gotta remove all of the enclaves.
Yeah.
That way, frogs are limited to how many points they could possibly get on their turn.
I'll take care of 9. I can
Goes to
battle
their
1.
daylight
I'll
stuff.
leave 5 as. I'll just leave 5 there. No negotiation.
And no crafting because of that too.
See what we do. All
And
right.
that's fairly reliable at limiting frogs to, max 3 points on a turn.
I'm gonna move 1 from 11.
That's if
to
they can
9
even get
first.
that. But they would definitely get 3
Battle
points if they
seven.
keep their guys in 7 and 8.
I commit 1 warrior to battle the.
But it's
frog
not 4
at 9.
points.
Would you like to use ambush?
Then after that, just wipe them.
No ambush.
So here the turn has to be hit 9, 5, and 1. It's just I don't think otters are going to do all of that
All right, I'll score 1
Nice.
point for that. Okay, now it's the
because they don't want to even hit 5.
um
But I think that's the only way to possibly stop frogs here. Because if frogs have any enclaves on the board, that's one enclave, you know, that's basically a +1 to whatever they're going to integrate with, assuming they have a card in hand for it.
the chicken eggs.
Which you gotta assume
Mo,
they
what
probably
do you
have.
think I should do? It seems that we both are on the same boat.
And frogs only have 3 actions in daylight, so each one of those is probably only worth 1 point. Either placing an enclave to integrate with, or they're going to hit a cardboard like Sympathy or the Trade Post in 7. So that limits frogs to 3 points on their turn,
You there, Mo?
if
Hey,
that works out.
Yeah,
Me?
yeah, Mo.
Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah, sorry.
Luchi,
I glitch
sorry.
out some of the time. What was the question?
Right. What do you think I should do? I have no plan now.
All right, well, I laid it out.
What do I think you should do?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you could hit 5. You could.
Gotta police.
Like, what are you thinking about?
I
So
can
2
hit
cards in the
5 or
deck.
5. Should I negotiate 5?
I don't think. I think Alliance is pretty. Like, I don't think the random negotiate. I mean, 'cause
Okay, I'll go to 6, 9 to
that's
5,
like
5 to 1. I can do something with 1. Maybe I'll leave 5 as
I think
as
hitting 1 is better, right? Because like
okay.
just in terms of points for integration, 1 is
Yeah, yeah. I can use a simulation to remove 1.
Ooh, that's a good idea too.
okay.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
don't
draw
know.
multiple
I
times though.
use a simulation will do, right?
Yeah.
Simulation is
I mean,
pretty
there's
solid
nothing
for
set
otters.
for-
Don't even have to battle. But it is the warriors.
But
That
that's
just
why
gotta get removed.
Yeah. I don't know. It's your call. I feel like whatever we do, they have
So
points.
move, draw, craft.
It's like 8 or 7.
Move
or
2
3.
battles. That works.
5 to 6. That's 4 on like either suit. So.
Okay. I move 1 from 9 to 5. We wanna move from 9 to 5.
Mole almost came along. The mercenary mole. Ally mole.
Usually simulationists, they draw a card though, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But there's
So,
no
like,
guarantee I can clear off 1. There might be fear come to the path, so it's 2 warriors, very difficult.
yeah.
This could work out.
But yeah, you're right. He get to draw a card.
I feel like we could gamble on him just not having Bunny or Fox.
Yeah, we really could gamble on not buying.
I will have to
Go
draw
into
a fox.
Mouse, and that's like our best bet, right? Because he can't easily go into Mouse. Like 2 has sympathy, 9 is far away, like 12 has sympathy. I don't know if I'm thinking about this the wrong way. I'm pretty new to frogs, so if that's stupid, do whatever. But I'm just trying to think about how they can score points.
Yeah.
Gotta think that way.
Maybe if WA knows them better, they can chime in too.
I'm gonna move 1 from 5 to 1.
And we're out of there.
I think I draw 2, craft a simulation, and probably end my turn. That's all I can do.
That's fine.
Oh, they tried.
1.
Letting them draw for simulation isn't terrible if they're going to draw the frog. So
No, I
fine.
draw first. I will draw first.
Where's the simulations?
Right here.
It's it in his hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get to draw first.
I think you
I see.
mean advocates, right? Or, I see what you're saying. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. I get to draw
Or
first.
you could draw from the one, right?
Yeah.
Right, with a
Yeah,
simulationist.
so
And
Oh
then
yeah,
I'm,
yeah. You could draw
you
from
could
the
use
pawn.
the
Yeah.
and then frogs would get the frog card on top.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
no, I think let me check. So I'll
You
draw
get-
one from the top right. Yeah.
What? No, you can draw from the pawn. Because like either way, you're gonna get a
Can't you
frog.
draw the one from the pond? Yeah, you get. I mean, you're getting a frog either way,
Okay, cool.
and
Got
then
it, got
white
it.
frogs get a frog too.
Yeah, got it, got it.
Wait, how are you crafting assimilations and how's it below companions? I'm confused. Did I miss something?
I'll get my trip post out first, right? I can do that, right?
Yeah. You
Oh,
can
I
draw
cannot
the
craft.
pawn one at a time.
No, this is wire shoot.
You're crafting both at the same time.
No, only
No.
this. Only the simulations.
He just
Simulation is.
draw one at a time. So he draws companions, then draws a
Are you
simulation.
gonna
and
place
then-
2 trading posts?
Maybe not. Depending. Let's see if I have
Oh,
enough.
He's drawing
left.
first. I see.
Yeah, I just
No,
want
others are
to
not actually
grab
doing
a
anything yet.
simulation list and remove it and get out my trip post. That's all in my turn. For my turn. Yeah.
I mean, you're spending 4 actions to do that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not confident that I can battle him.
I mean, if you send 4 battles at him,
And you still have rep.
They could have thrown 2 battles into
Yeah,
one
you're not planning on
instead.
using that.
They could have negotiated on
that was
5
too
and then done the 2 battles into 1.
Doesn't really matter for the rolls, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, the row is I can either row it or let's see.
What's going on
5
is they're
battles
not
should be
quite
possibly
understanding.
4 hits
They're
and
not really
damage.
listening.
and you can
Okay.
trading post first for another guy, if that matters.
Yeah.
Kaiser and Chicken X just
Yeah, battle sounds better. Let me
don't really seem
I
comfortable in
think,
the
I think it
matchup.
doesn't matter what I do anyway. Either way we're gonna lose.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, they probably just have the cards to integrate or to get cardboard somewhere. But I mean, if WA can put like sympathy into certain clearings and they don't have the right cards, it's technically possible, I think. But I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, never
It
mind. Let's do the
really
battle.
just depends on what's gonna happen in 5.
I'm gonna get
not
out
negotiating there.
for more warriors first.
I got a trade post coming in first.
You're giving me my moles back.
Yep. So I have like 4 battles left. Should be now.
No, the moles
gonna-
don't roll that clearing.
What?
You spent
No, I
autos.
spend my own
spent autos.
fund.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'll
Cool.
spend my own.
Like I said, not really paying a whole lot of attention.
Let's see. I'm gonna battle the frog as planned. Number 1, please.
Yeah. No ambush.
Trade post, then battle the frogs.
Come on. Oh,
I don't know what that was for.
Almost.
let's see.
I think it's all but guaranteed you could get that point if you wanted it. 3 battles.
Oh, he might have ambush. Not sure about that. He might have ambush.
If he uses the ambush, that's
good.
good for us, right? One less card to integrate.
The frog ambush is in there.
Let's see if we have.
No, but both birds are in there and the frog's in there. There's no ambush.
Okay, cool. I can do that. I commit 1 more warrior to battle the frog again. Would you like to use ambush?
No ambush.
Come on.
Man.
Oh my. Alrighty. Guess I'll just finish it off. 1 more warrior, battle it.
No ambush.
Okay.
No ambush.
1-0.
Oh,
Well, that took everything, but
yeah, that's really bad. Roll. Yeah, I'll use the last one to get 1 point from your token. Yeah.
Yep. No ambush.
Thank you. That's it. And my turn.
Didn't even negotiate in 5 along the way.
Thank you.
All right. All frogs have
I
to
know it's
do
hard for me
is
to
buy to win.
convince you guys because the UW-tron was convincing you is going to help me win. There's really no downside of negotiating. It's just better for frogs. Like 99% of the time.
But
Like,
like
there's so
you
there's
can win.
there's
There are combinations of cards right here where you would win if that.
there's so many
Say it.
clearings. There's also 3 frogs in there, so like I
Save the
I
cards.
don't want to have to go in there if I.
Gotta prove it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's
I mean, it's
martial
fair.
law in the
I
clearing.
just thought I would. The reason I said something is I thought otters were gonna battle there, so I was like, when you suggested
Yeah, I mean,
negotiating, I got it. It just made me suspicious. That's all. And then I counted and I saw. I agree, it's unlikely, but I saw that you
I
could
mean,
actually technically
it's just free policing. Like you put 4 words in there, you just say
yeah,
negotiate, and then there's like
yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah. I mean, it
it's
may have
like
been the
free
right play.
policing.
I was just yeah, it just raised a flag because
Because I was
you are
asking
quite.
him to slow you down or have any sort of chance against you.
Well, I thought he
uh,
was gonna battle 5, so that was where I was thinking.
I had a
Maybe
feeling
five.
they were not going to go into 5. Yeah, in
Yeah,
battle.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, how close were you? You had to have been reasonably close. I'm still
I
not sure I
think
can win my
I
turn.
think I'm
Just
at
for
like 24 maybe.
yeah.
Frog's
Um,
not sure yet.
okay. No revolt. Let's see, make sure I can do this correctly.
No revolt.
Yep. That all makes sense.
Let's
Okay.
see what they can actually do.
Spend 2 fox to spread into 3 for 1 point. We will spend. Oh man, deck's not even gonna shuffle. It's unfortunate.
They do have to be a little careful where they go. But
It doesn't matter.
I mean, it really just depends on whatever frogs you're gonna have in their hand on their turn.
Bird and mouse to spread into 11 for 2 points. And we'll send a bird and a
There's definitely a world where frogs cannot find 4 points, but they need to not be able to pick up, 3 cardboard points or
10.
like and 1 integrate point, or something else.
No train, no craft.
But with a militant enclave, they wouldn't be able to craft something like crossbow.
Yeah,
But they do get to draw something instead.
Yeah.
And they get to buy, which is very big deal.
I'll just mobilize my hand for fun.
Because the extra enclave they have is a fox.
Oh yeah, can't short spell.
So they just got to move around 7, 8,
move from
hit 1
2
of the sympathy.
to 6.
And they need to not give up whatever card that they have. They're hoping to find a fox card.
3.
So good time to count some frog cards if you're Will Alliance. Ooh, and a frog on top. That's a big deal.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could win. I guess it.
Yeah, frogs are limited, but they have their choice. They have their chance. So the issue with frogs is there's now a frog on top. That's not a fox card. If they want to integrate with fox,
Could be malicious.
they got to not give up a bird card.
Any other way.
But the thing is, they can do that using a trick we all know and love that hasn't been used this game. But will they see it?
If I got absurdly lucky.
Time to think for however many minutes it takes. Gotta find 4 points somehow. They do have the means to draw 1 card, but it's Frog. So can't integrate with it.
Same thing and for the base.
But they don't get a point off of 5 stand militant.
So that'd be 1.
They get 3 actions, so that's potentially 3 of the points, like from cardboard. But if it's sympathy, they're giving up cards that they want to use to actually settle. And if they wanted to settle Bunny, then they don't have to give up anything in 8 and 7, and that's a convenient 3 points, but that's only 3 points. The fairy has sympathy on it.
Doesn't matter because I can craft it. Yeah, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so the draw's just bad for me.
Utopia thinking the draw is just bad.
Any way to win. Bummer.
Imagine frogs don't find the win here.
Stop W8.
All right, here's what frogs have. They have mice in a bush and riversteads and frog partisans. So here's the otters options. You got mouse ambush, feather rufflers, advocates.
No.
And those prices are all the way at 4 now. And the frogs can buy.
I have frog partisans, but I don't think it matters.
They got frog partisans. Maybe they're thinking of going for a base. Yeah, that's what I also see. And then they just go after the sympathy that isn't Fox. And the trade post. So, frogs do have a win. But frogs did not use dom swapping for this trick earlier in the game.
Guess if I roll a 3, 3, and 2, I can win, technically.
Yeah. Well, they've been rolling well all game, so
That'd be 3.
if frogs roll well enough,
No, I don't have a.
they could get a win.
That still doesn't work. To roll a literal 3, 3.
And Wooden Lion's sitting at 22 points. Only one guy on that base is. Will it tempt frogs again? Wooden Lions might get hit and stopped, so frogs really might get a turn 7.
But Fox.
Yeah. Well, frogs would have to get ambushed actually 3 times.
Yeah, there's just nothing I can craft it.
And we've seen a lot of the ambushes. And we see one of those ambushes is not going to match already.
I should try to kill the base. Just so they maybe can't win.
But yeah, let's see how long it takes to figure it out. But sometimes you just tunnel vision on something. You don't see the option. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Wooden Alliance with that frog stuff in hand. They actually wouldn't lose anything if they lose their base, except the one officer. But they would not be training with frog cards. So if Wooden Lions does get hit hard enough, I can't imagine they actually get another win. Another chance for a win. This is assuming the frogs don't win.
Kill the base.
No one else is close enough.
Hopefully I can still win, honestly. Jesus.
Moles, I mean, they do have
No,
2 lords now.
They can't win if I get the base. Okay.
But they don't have the craftables now. They gave up coins and a sword
So,
earlier.
Better.
They don't have banker,
Partisan. Or no.
but maybe they go for other cardboard.
Do it with pro partisans or not.
After all, there's that sympathy on the base skin. Moles would probably
So
just go for points because, I mean, how do you really stop frogs from getting 1 point? Yeah, that's also what I see.
they can have the output. The trading post.
Those frogs thinking about going to 7 then 2.
Yeah. Let's see. So if I settle first and craft for partisans, then it's a it's a 25% chance I kill it. If I just battle twice, it's like similar.
I don't think he's factoring in paying
But I can
outrage.
technically win. There's like I have an out to just win if I roll 3-3 if I do it the other way. So I should probably just do it that way. Okay. Fine. I will craft frog partisans.
I guess
will-
they're gonna pay outrage with a frog card.
Guess I'll
That makes
reconcile
sense.
this.
Yeah, now they are doing
Draw
that.
card.
All right, could have used that. That would have been a win.
First settle, I'll come here and battle the trade post.
No ambush.
Okay,
Okay.
needed to buy,
My point.
but we're going in.
Second settle, I'll come here. That card to WA and battle WA in 2.
No ambush.
3-0.
Oh my.
Oh,
That's a bummer. And I'll
we
do
gotta
it again.
provoke. Oh no,
So no ambush.
not even using frog partisans. 2-1.
Okay.
Man,
Um,
he's gonna hear about this after.
I will not. No retaliate. No integrate. I draw 1 card in my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, no sleep tonight.
I'm actually like surprising.
Yeah, I can't believe we still have another turn.
Not even close. So this is
You guys
turn
did a
magic,
pretty
so
good job stopping
it's
me.
just yeah.
All right, I'm starting to think EWTron maybe doesn't have that much frog experience, just like the rest of them.
I guess no matter what, I get a guy in the burrow.
But I mean, he probably just didn't think of the Dom Swap, honestly. It wasn't earlier. Moles didn't either. That's something that a lot of people don't think about. I miss it a lot of the time too. Normally it's just a lizard strat,
It's
but
pretty hard to score on frogs when all your enclaves die.
you gotta
You guys
know your
worked hard
tricks.
to stop me. It wasn't.
What are moles gonna do? Do they buy?
I guess you don't know what's in my hand, but
At this point, stopping frogs is not as much of a question as our, is Wind Alliance actually stopped? But they probably are. As soon as otters or moles walk into that base and hit it, yeah, they're probably stopped. um, that's specifically because they don't get to train on their turn. So Wind Alliance would, they need 8 points. Like, let's assume they lose 2, maybe 3 sympathy. And there's 1 move into sympathy, which could be given up by hitting the base. So they would win if they can get
Would you like
4
to buy
sympathy from
something?
that point.
I
And
can't.
I'd say that's iffy.
Okay.
If I could, then that might have helped. But
Oh yeah, moles can't even buy.
I just don't have the guys.
Tragic. Mole's not policed enough to be able to buy this game.
Yeah, I think I'm like too short.
2 points short. If they dig, they get Duchess points.
Better than I expected.
They can hit some sympathy with some of those battles. They're on top of. Okay, so let's assume they move once into 2. They get 4 battles. They build. They could build in 3
Frogs can be stopped, and WA definitely winning
in
every turn
daylight.
now. If
They only have.
even with
Part of the
yeah. No, I figured. I'm just making sure.
plan is, I think, a whole lot of sympathy. So.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about this mole turn, but obviously they can get a lot of
Base.
points.
If you don't kill the base, they win on their turn.
But if you kill the base, the frog gonna win on his turn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
think
that's
the
not
base
true. Like
It's the
you
most
just
points for me.
yeah. Also,
Pretty
that's not
much so.
necessarily true. Like as you saw, it's not as hard to stop frogs as you might think.
Frogs.
You can
now.
Frogs actually just get it provoked 3 times on the
I have
lake
one enclave. It's actually kind
You
of
can help
difficult for me
stop.
to score.
and
Frogs
hit 3
with,
sympathy.
Like,
Not only that, they picked up militias.
let me make sure this works. Take here, not lose those.
Wishing they crafted coins now. Does One Alliance have to win? Maybe. It's really going to depend on what happens to them the most, and if sympathy, if outrage gets procced at all. But what's going on for One Alliance is they have 4 supporters. So technically speaking, they just need to spread twice in order to win. Is it going to be that easy? Probably not.
Those left.
Also, hey, if you actually just leave Wood Alliance alone here, what if would Wood Alliance just not even have a win here because they have no officers, or they have 2 officers. That's not enough. They got frogs in hand. They can't train right now, so that means at most they can just recruit twice. They're not spreading outside of Birdsong, and they can only spread once in Birdsong.
1 card.
So technically speaking, just from what I'm seeing from Wood Alliance, assuming they can't revolt, they can't win. I don't know how they could even win.
The best plan.
If they could revolt, that's one more officer and one more like one more location for someone to show up. But if they revolt, well, then they only have 2 cards left in their stack, so they're not going to be spreading in Birdsong. And they can only spread once in evening.
Don't see anything.
So that's also only 4 points. Because again, they only have frog cards in hand.
Guys.
They would have to buy, which, funnily enough, they can.
Gonna all the wood. So
No ambush.
No, only frog cards over there. Hey, look at that.
Okay.
Oh,
Base goes away, and 1 officer.
oh my god.
2 cards. We're back to where we just were at. Now.
Then go to my lords.
Now we're at ministers.
Duchess for 2.
Moles can hit 4 pieces of sympathy right now.
I guess.
And get 2 Baron points.
Do we have a preference over WA getting a mouse or a fox card?
What else can they do?
Well, I would 100% kill the sympathy in 6 because if they revolt and kill your 3 cardboard, they probably win.
No, I'm gonna hit it. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just
you mean
really-
another one? Okay, yeah, yeah. I was just making sure if I said mouse, you were gonna not kill that one.
We might see another build
I have 4
with
battles.
formal. Might see another
let's
market,
see. So you're
and that
getting
might go in
on-
3.
Yeah, I would give
So
them another. I mean, I guess I would kill the 1 and 2 so they can't get the cardboard. No.
It's not about killing. I'm gonna kill.
Oh, okay, you're gonna kill all of them. Okay, I see. I see.
3,
I don't.
2, 6, and
yeah,
10.
I think Frogs still win this.
3, 2, 6, and 10.
But you got to be careful about wooden
I'm
lines.
not sure it
Can't-
matters that much because they have
Can't set them
now
up too
4 and
much.
12 left, so they'll be able to revolt in whichever one you don't.
Still got to stop Frogs, and Frogs are definitely not stopped.
I'm gonna.
All they got to do is be able
So
to
let's see
provoke
something.
on
Yeah, okay, yeah.
free
we should-
sympathy.
I would do the math a little bit carefully because at a certain point it starts being beneficial for them to kill the sympathy. So you're gonna kill.
And
So
they
then
have a
1,
card that helps.
I'm planning on
2.
hitting 3, 2, 6, and 10.
But hey, it could be easier than that, and they might just be able to integrate.
Here, and they're gonna. Oh, they'll only have 5 supporters because they don't have the base. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it matters that much what you do then, to be honest.
I just wanted to make sure it didn't matter. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it because they don't have the base, they can only get up to 5, so it shouldn't matter very much. They can only spread twice.
Okay. In
Yeah.
that case, yeah. I guess I'll reveal this.
All right.
A market. In 3. Or Baron. Or 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh,
Mole's ready to win turn 7 if Frogs are stopped somehow.
wait, 1, 2, 1, 2. I started at, what did I start at?
You started at 18.
So I should be at 24, right?
You did
2 from
the base, and
1 from the
then
base,
what else did you do?
2 from Duchess, 3 from Baron.
Yep.
Okay. Then I will
Missed the base point.
Brigadier. I'll
You cut out, but no
battle
ambush.
in
Wherever.
6.
Okay. Yep. Nope.
I could have done this in a better way, but you can check. Score point.
Hey, Moles are playing to win. They're
I'll
not
just
playing to
battle
stop anybody.
2.
No ambush.
Okay, you can have this one.
I can't get any more.
Oh, okay.
It goes to discard.
Put it
Discard.
discard.
Score another point. I'll Mayor battle in 3. Score another. And last battle in 10.
They really are capped at 5 here.
Can't
10-point turn for Moles. Just hoping to.
because I only have 1 card in hand. And then I will draw this last card.
Did you at least show that to Wooden Lines? I didn't notice if you did.
I'm gonna draw 4 cards. What?
Did you at least show that card to Wooden Lines? I didn't notice if you did.
Yeah, they saw it.
Okay.
Right, what's the lines? Pretty sure you saw it.
I saw 2 cards, but you discarded one, right?
Oh, the other one was
the fox from the bill,
yeah.
right?
I'm gonna
yep,
craft.
I
Yeah.
saw. Yep.
That was the revealed card. I'm talking about the other cards still in hand. Did you
Yeah,
reveal or did you show that to Wooden Lines?
Yep.
Yeah, they
I
saw
saw
it.
it.
Yep. Okay.
Craft bolt leadership and then draw 4.
What a game.
That's my
cards that could have been. The Forbidden turn 7. Otter is not doing that well. Let's see what's going on with Blue Alliance real quick. 5 cards. Can't imagine they get 8 points here. 2 frog cards in hand. Otter the 10 funds total, looking for 10 points. Gonna be a little tough. Mostly Otter funds. Really got to find stuff like top deck coins, but that's a frog. But even then, you're drawing and then, you know, spending the same amount for crafting, so it still comes out even. Simulationist is actually a pretty good card, but that's now back in the deck. But maybe that's what's on top. Maybe otters hit some moles because they're the easiest target. I don't think I'd be that surprised to see that happen, but then frogs really do just take the win here. Frogs only 3 points away. A little unreasonable to stop them. And even if you do, there's no chance you're stopping the moles. Because if you stop the frogs, well, I mean, you can't stop the frogs and the moles, because the frogs can't stop the moles if they can't score 3 points. So if otters, here's the win condition for otters that I'm thinking. They gotta roll all 3 O's. They gotta roll them on 5, then 6, then 2, then 3. So that's 4 movements. That's probably a little bit more, that's too many more battles than they can afford. Might not need to kill all of 3. You know, might not need to kill 3. No, I think you gotta roll, let's see, 1, 2. You gotta roll 4 times on 6. That's rough. Here's what you do as otters. You gotta roll a, oh no, that doesn't work either, cleanly. Because that sets up frogs. I was thinking splitting up the buildings, but moles wouldn't do that. Yeah, there's no way. Frogs are gonna win. I don't think otters are going to stop the frogs. I can't imagine it going down any other way at the moment. But otters can stop the frogs. Should they? Not really a big deal. Because if they do, moles just win. There's no way you stop them both. Not with 10 funds. And all 3 O's.
I'm gonna place a trade post. Right here.
There is a chance that frogs don't get 3 points, but I highly, very highly doubt it.
2
I'd be very surprised.
for 2 VP.
After all, they only have Bunny. And Bunny, we'll call that funny for integrating at the moment. And they didn't buy last turn. They obviously can buy. I can't imagine a path for otters here. Because they have 10 funds. Even rolling that many times on clearing 6 is only 3 points. There's a frog card on top of the deck. They have to move to do the rest of their trade posts. So it's not very efficient. So yeah, if you think they can get 5 points in
One move, two move,
there wouldn't be 4 funds left.
one move, two move.
Yeah, they're just gonna hit 2 and 3. I don't see why they wouldn't do anything else. But this actually opens the door for frogs, believe it or not. Even if Alliance doesn't do it for them.
Trade codes.
Oh, we got trade posts there too. Yeah, the door was open, but frogs did get we'll call it slightly unfortunate with the suits in hand. They just didn't see the win. Four funds left. Battle, move, battle, battle. They get 3 more points. And frogs actually just get to hit defenseless enclaves for the win instead. Or defenseless trade posts. Don't even need to buy.
We're gonna move.
But otters have no real stake in it, from what I can see. Otters got some horrible rolls this game. So many 1-0s, 0-0s. Quite tragic.
Sorry, can I take back the trade post? There's
Yeah.
no information, but yeah, I'll just remove it.
Okay, undoing the trade post.
Don't think I can win.
The only buy from otters all game was a sword. And it didn't even get crafted. But otters winning on turn 7, not really that common. Especially if you only get one buy. Didn't even need to get attacked by anybody.
I'm gonna move.
Okay, now we're going to 3 instead. Probably gonna battle there, then trade post.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Trade post first. Yeah, despite some bad rolls, Otter's still picking up some points from cardboard like they normally do.
24. Okay.
In my opinion, not a bad kind of matchup for them.
I'm gonna commit one fund. Battle number 3. Do you have ambush?
Nope, go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. One.
Man, no breaks over here.
I'm gonna commit one more one. Number 3, please.
No ambush.
All right, one break for the otters.
Okay. So 2 points. Ah,
Oh, let me take this thing.
All right, Mole's got to lose something.
I'm gonna lose Duchess.
I'll draw 1 card. And
Mole's discard first.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna shuffle it once. Lagging. There we go.
There goes their win condition. Moles have been stopped. That's 2 points.
Draw a card.
right.
And the turn.
Drawing something big.
Okay, I will spend 4 to buy feather rufflers.
All right.
No revolt. I will use
Instant
bunny
alliance purchase.
spread into 8. 2 bunnies to spread into 7 for 3 points. I will craft feather rufflers.
They get to
2
use
guys in 12.
a whole officer here.
And an evening. Actually, I'm gonna. I guess. Oh, yeah, doesn't matter. I'll mobilize my hand. I'll move an evening from 12 to 7.
Defending some sympathy.
Draw a card.
Cool idea. Found something cool.
Yep, and that is my turn. I draw 1 more for evening.
Okay.
All right, well that's an easy purchase. Unfortunately, no longer in the hands of frogs. But let's see where frogs are at.
And
They should be able to figure it out here. Not too challenging, I think.
so I'll craft the malicious I drew. I was last turn when I was saying if malicious is the top card of the deck, I win, which was not true because I was just losing my mind. But it was actually the top card of the deck.
Yeah.
Put that there.
So that's a point right there.
Let's see. So I'm going to settle.
They have bunny.
Actually, let me think about this. I need to be more careful.
Yeah, I think
There we
yeah, this is a much smarter way to guarantee it.
So I'm going to reconcile there. Then I will settle into here, battle the trade posts that I know can't be ambushed. Then I will settle again to place a bunny, and then I integrate for 2, and that's 3 points. Yeah, okay.
All right.
So I will
easy.
reconcile
Had a whole turn to spare.
10 and give this card to the moles.
They just draw.
Moles draw with reconcile.
Oh, they draw. Sorry,
Yeah.
I always forget.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's the other
the ruler draws. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Either from-
negotiation. Yeah,
Yeah, so they could draw malicious if they want, but I don't think it matters at this point.
yeah, I don't think it matters. But you can
Is
draw
it-
moles.
Draw from the top. Doesn't matter.
Then I will
Who
settle
needs 2
into
militias
1
after all?
and place a peaceful enclave. Does the order matter here? I guess it doesn't matter. Then I'll settle again and battle the trade post.
Sorry, I'll use ambush.
Oh, right. Yeah. That order did matter. But, luckily for me, not enough. Okay, so, yeah, sorry. Thanks.
Gotta be
and then I
particular
kill the trade post for a point.
in these end times.
And then I will integrate for 2 points.
GG's.
GG, congrats.
GG's.
Nice.
Thanks.
GG's.
That was close.
That was a close game.
Yeah, ended up a lot closer than it could have been. That's for sure.
Yeah, I did not think I was
Yeah.
gonna be that close.
Yeah. No, I was scared WA had it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I really wasn't trying to bullshit about 5. When you said that, for some reason, it just struck me as really a weird. In retrospect, it was not a weird thing to say, but at the time, in my head, I was like, "Why would he say that? That's kind of weird to me." So I thought you had some crazy win, but.
I'd definitely say, both sides kind of on that, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's also frogs talking, and frogs are the ones clearly ahead.
Yeah.
And why is it Otter's problem when Lions right now and all that? Because you should have done more. You should have hit 2 bases if you were that afraid of them, right?
Yeah. Well, I did everything. Yeah. I mean, I hit bases.
You fueled them the most, so you were concerned about losing the race at that point. Is just the funny argument. But you can at least be glad that you don't get to lose too much sleep over this, because you did have a guaranteed win on your turn
Oh,
6.
did I?
Yeah.
What
What you
was
need
it?
to do is buy and then Dom swap.
Oh,
Dom swap for Fox. This is also something that moles should have done. They should have used their bird card to Dom
I was
swap,
looking at the Dom
so they
swap
don't have
thing,
to
too.
give
I
it
was
up.
like, I don't have a bird. I forgot to buy the bird.
Yeah.
dumb.
All you had to do was
Yeah.
buy the bird card.
And then it was guaranteed. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well.
And that's because they left you alone in 5.
Yeah.
The only way to stop that was you got to remove all the enclaves and just keep
Yeah,
down the
right.
frogs. But obviously, frogs were just
5 and 1.
far ahead enough, and it just wasn't enough damage done to the frogs to keep them down. You really got to not let up if you let them get that far, unfortunately. And sure, you don't want to do the battles, but you got to do it.
Yeah.
This definitely reminded me of the Hoot 3 semis game with Patriots, Frogs,
Oh,
and
yeah.
EW-Tron was Wooden Alliance in that game. And that was a game that they spent a long time dealing with a similar frog situation. So I'd recommend watching that if anyone wants an interesting watch. But this was its own game for sure.
Oh, it's so stupid. I missed that. That really hurt.
At least you didn't lose because of it.
Yeah. I felt there was a win. I was like, I must be missing something here. I even
Could've
thought
gone
about
to
Dom
29.
swapping.
Yeah.
I forgot I could buy the stupid frog from Otters.
Yeah, just enough of a lead.
Yeah.
And Moles almost made it to the end with their markets.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
when
that
I
was
just
good. That was a good play by Moles. Like,
quadruple battle was nice.
yeah.
I think I could have gotten, if I Dom swap, maybe I could have gotten to 29. Right.
If you saw that earlier in the game, then in the same kind of position, you probably do get a win, honestly, because I don't see you giving up like a, both of the swords, for example.
Right.
Because losing out on sword and coins, was a kind of big deal.
Yeah.
But almost made it work too.
Wow. Well, I didn't deserve that. I can't believe I missed that. That's painful. I knew I was missing something. I just didn't do it.
But now you all have a little bit more frogs experience. You guys are all talking about, I don't play with frogs much. Now you know what this is like.
I was
That
also
to do
gonna
a little more.
Now you know what it's like to not hit them.
Right, yeah. I was also gonna say frogs are really good on lake map. I probably wouldn't have picked lake map with frogs in the draft because they're just like it's a very good map for them, I think.
I know I'm gonna get either Order or Lizard, and I'm thinking of Order, so I'll just pick them late.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense. it's really good for. I was very scared Chicken X was gonna pick
Yeah.
frogs.
I don't mind otters in the matchup in this
Yeah,
kind of
otters
situation,
are-
honestly.
that's
They
good.
do clean up after frogs really well.
Yeah.
But I mean, otters really needed to sell something.
Yeah.
I was really missing out on
Yeah.
some otter talk on some of these turns because moles really should have considered buying a little bit more often. And to get like what was really missing for the frog policing was moles needed to work with otters and be like, I will buy, we will both hit them. But there were like 3 out of 4 turns where this wasn't even talked about at all. And there was only one purchase, but you guys didn't even do that much actual attacking, which is why frogs were able to do what they did. So that's my number one suggestion for the matchup for those two factions there. And even Wooden Alliance needs to like kind of direct them, even though they can't do it themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying, but obviously, it's so easy just to be like, Woodland is scary to a lot of people, I guess. So I was like, anytime I were to say something, it's just easy to be like, you know, oh, it could benefit them for some reason.
Yeah, but you just got to be like, look at that scoreboard. Frogs have 27,
I mean,
26 points, by the way.
yeah, I mean,
You're concerned about someone bursting? Look at you. 10 points ahead of
I mean,
everybody else.
they were at 26. I was trying to help, and they got shut down. So I don't know.
you gotta keep it up somehow. Because,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, I
sure
like,
it's not looking good and it's as Wooden Alliance, but I mean, they're clearly in the lead and they have to get stopped. It is also possible to stop Wooden Alliance at the same time, which clearly happened.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think that was very close at all by any of those turns.
Yeah, I mean, Frogs did have the guarantee to win on turn 6,
Yeah. I just
ultimately.
Yeah.
Everybody else did get an extra turn.
Would you if I hadn't hit if we hadn't killed your base, you wouldn't have won?
With 3 supporters, no.
Yeah, I think Frogs could have left them alone, to be
Really?
honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you rolled so well against like lookouts and the base that it didn't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm just overestimating WA.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to be safe.
I've
So
seen
it's
great stuff with
understandable.
WA, man. Yeah.
But a good counter for Wooden Alliance, like when frogs are kind of talking to Wooden Alliance like that, and frogs are like, yeah, well, Wooden Alliance could win. You got to make frogs actually say how, because that's a big detail
Well, there
being
was-
left out. But
There was a win.
yeah, but you didn't say how.
Perfect supporters. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
so
I could have.
yeah, Wooden Alliance is like, I cannot possibly win. Frogs have to like explain to the other people, that's on frogs to explain to the other people why Wooden Lions shouldn't be given a chance to win, and this is how they win. So if frogs are making that argument, you got to actually make them say how. And if they can't, then okay, well, they're just lying. They don't know I can just win because I can't. There's no possible way.
Yeah. There was a way though, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I miscounted, but
If the craftables were still in the deck, then I think yeah, but all the coins and swords were all gone at that point.
I thought
So
I'd have to
I
go
don't
look at the VOD.
I don't know if there was any situation off the top of my head because I wasn't really looking that hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was just more like, yeah, frogs have this in the bag if if this keeps up.
If I see the yeah.
Because I can't see anything that Wooden Lions can really do. I don't really know what they would do.
It probably depended how much sympathy got killed, but there
Yeah.
was that one turn they definitely could spread like 5 times if they had the right supporters, which obviously I don't know. I don't know exactly how likely it is that they have it, but they didn't, obviously. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was close.
Yeah.
If they didn't get touched on that turn that the base was killed, then if they spread the rest of their sympathy, they are still short on points, and they gotta find points elsewhere on the board. I do remember that. And then once the base was killed, then a little bit more is up in the air because if they revolt, then where do they go? and
Right,
what
right.
do they go from there? But that's
Yeah, maybe it was
that's only a few
I-
scenarios to really consider.
Yeah.
And one of those turns, their final turn, they only had frog cards in hand, so they wouldn't be able to train.
Yeah, the final turn.
That was an easy one to disprove.
Right. Yeah, the final turn I went for the base because there was a way I could have won if I had killed the base if I rolled
Yeah.
3/3. But I didn't see the guaranteed win. So,
Oh well.
whoop.
But imagine if you did get the rolls.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
But good game nonetheless.
Yep.
Yeah, good game.
GG's.
Good playing with you
GGs.
guys. See ya.
See you.
I head out.
See you guys. All right. What a game. This is the last scheduled game on the stream for a bit. I don't have any more that I'm currently committed to. There is of course Hoop Finals, but that's not scheduled yet. I need to give them a little kick to get a move on, because I don't want to wait too long, honestly. But it sounds like we're waiting on Wyvern Element to figure out their upcoming schedule. I'm sure it'll happen eventually, though. Worst case, it'll just happen some night in September, most likely. I mean, there's only one more game to go. And as long as we do that before October, I'll be fine. Because then we got Who 4. But yeah, we got RTM 4. It's possible that some RTM 4 matches will be streamed next, I suppose. But it might be about a week, 2 weeks until the next game on the channel. Not really sure yet. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I got time to do some other stuff because I'm quite busy at the moment. And I have to deal with gotta deal with that rule set poll, figure out what we're doing about that. I'll probably do some of that tomorrow. But kind of depends on my other stuff going on. We'll see what happens. Probably better that I do it earlier this week, I think. That way I can wrap things up with other things. There's a lot going on. Either way, I don't know when I'll stream again, but until then, we'll have some RTM matches, I'm sure, here and there. So, see you guys whenever Hoop Finals is, probably. Maybe in a week or two. We'll see. I'll announce it when it's scheduled. So, see you then.